Terrific. What? Oh, I see what's going on here. Really? You think I'm gonna stand here and suddenly start to sing? It's not gonna happen. So screw that whole show tune thing. Yeah, I gotta escape somehow. Holy crap, am I singing right now? Oh, you almost got me there, didn't you? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but my life's too normal for a musical play. Steady and stolid, and I like it that way. Rainbows and bunnies and all of that crap, save it for some sentimental sap. I hate musicals. Damn this musical. Oh my God, I'm singing in a musical. My condition's getting worse. Gotta find a way out of this musical before the second verse. I gotta get out. Look, I know what you're trying to do. You want me to sing some big number about all my hopes and dreams? Sorry, I have no grand ambition deep in my soul. I strive for order, and I keep in control. I like things simple, and my life is on track. My bread is white, and my coffee's black. I like Cheerios. I am Cheerios. Oh my God, this musical is terrible. Once again, this damn refrain. I swear to God, this music is unbearable. It's driving me insane. I gotta get out. There must be some little trick, some secret switch to be flipped, some way that I can escape this stupid script. Is there a lock I can pick? Is there a spring to be sprung? Is there a way I can leave this song unsung? I'm gonna figure this out, get to the bottom, and then I'm gonna get back my boring life again. You wanna mess with my voice? Well, here's the choice that I choose. You cannot force me to sing, 'cause I refuse. Damn, that's catchy. Shit! Holy hell, I really hate this musical, but I swear that I'll pull through. Once and for all, I will stop this musical. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get out.
There was a time when I flew higher, was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years, seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, seems my wild days are past. But I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights. All the manic magic days and the dark depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows, all the climbing, all the falling, all the while the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains, I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy, here it's safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy, my feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and on an even keel. Everything is perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, wandering through the wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my
I work at the UPS. The job is pretty good, I guess. I sort the packages midnight to dawn. Around here you can bet there's no better job to get. It's steady work you can rely upon. But I can almost feel the ocean breeze when I read a label labeled overseas. And sometimes I get down on my knees and pray, Jesus, slip me in this package and ship me far away from teeth to fix and one more bill to pay. And I'm gone, so far away, gone like yesterday, gone so fast, so far gone, like a shooting star, gone like all good things, like innocence and summer flings, a dandelion you blew a wish upon, scattered to the four winds. My mama, she still works today. Her 401k is blown away. When she needs cash, she finds something to pawn. She'll probably never get the chance to see Paris, Texas, or Paris, France, or a life that's lived beyond her own front lawn. And that ain't living, that's just hanging on.
So you got it all mapped out, only without a map.
Yep.
I always had this dream, since I was 13, to be a stunt man on the screen. Well, yeah, I bet I do pretty good. At least I think I could, if I could get to Hollywood. Well, hey, come with me.
What?
Dangerous driving all by yourself. I need somebody to keep me awake. Change the channel on that satellite radio.
I don't know.
Don't you want to see palm trees once before you die?
Sure.
Well, gas and grub, we'll just 50-50 split. You sleep in the cabin and I'll sleep in the back. To
See
stun,
the people that I've
it helps to be compact.
People magazine.
I know that for a fact.
Dancing Ritz celebrities.
Well, maybe you
done.
could act.
For real? You really think I
Girl as
could?
bright as you.
Might as well while I look good.
Tell 'em what you'll
Wear
do.
some pretty clothes and carry on.
Just don't forget, I'll be there too.
'Cause I can almost feel the ocean breeze.
Oh, can't you feel the ocean
When I read a
breeze?
label labeled overseas.
I'll jump from buildings, swing from trees.
Sometimes I get down on my knees and pray. If I win, then I'll drive you. If you win, drive me okay. Somewhere far away from here, that's where we'll finally be. Somebody that no one here can see. I know there's a life out there for me. We're gone, so far away, gone, like yesterday, gone, so fast, so far gone, like shooting star once it streaks across the summer sky. Fireworks on the 5th of July, a dandelion you blew a wish upon. Hit the pedal to the metal, break off that rearview mirror, and everyone will know that we were here when we're gone, when we're gone, when we're
How does this happen? All your life you think the space you've got is not enough. But then you open your closet door and think, my life must be more than the sum of this stuff. Something moves you from within, like say your boyfriend moving in. And that's how you begin to let things go. You look up at that shelf and you tell yourself to let things go. And next thing you know, you are standing amidst your whole entire history and you're strewing it across the floor. You've got out-of-date planners and dog-eared postcards and think, what in God's name was I keeping these for? Packed in boxes just in case, but now I really need the space. So I'm gonna clean this place and let things go. I'm determined to clear out some room in here and let things go. I'm letting it go. All of these years and years of junk and flotsam, plastic souvenirs. Why, look, I've got some birthday cards, a pamphlet on Van Gogh. I should have done this years ago. But somehow I've been petrified to see what's been kept inside these chests and drawers. It's so very strange finding stuff from a lifetime ago. Even when the life you find is yours. 'Cause there are things that make you feel that you need this proof your past was real, and you can't let them go. So back into boxes they go. Oh, how does this happen? You tear up your apartment just to put it back together again. Jason will be fine. We'll get creative with our space so that all of our things fit together, and then my whole life can stay in there. Though he's got to put his shoes somewhere. Oh, why can't I be some other Claire who can just let things go? I mean, I said I would try, and I did, but I can't let things go.
So, do you have my book?
I think this is sort of neat.
What?
You and I here to meet. It's about as precious can get. I mean, look, we're both here and we've met at the Met. Oh.
Listen,
Anyway,
are you
ever since I found your book, I have pictured this moment.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I imagine me standing here with Monet for a while, then you stumbling in, but with more of a smile. Yes, well, in my head we hug, and our friendship sets sail like an almost, not quite, New York sort of fairy tale.
Don't touch me.
I sensed from your notebook your fiery nature. Your penmanship crackles with rage.
What?
Well, your handwriting's wonderfully hard to decipher, but boy does it conjure you right off the page.
Wait, you read my notes?
Your lack of hesitation, your violent punctuation. Yes, I knew right away you'd be someone to meet. It's not every day I'm convinced so completely, but something is telling me we're on the trail of a could-be, quasi, sort of fairy tale.
Listen, I have a very important meeting.
This moment could be like a scene from a movie. Two hapless strangers united by fate.
Yes,
and since I think real lives make the best kind of movies, I've always said, Warren, just wait. Give yourself over to fate. And soon, without warning, your life's gonna start, one stroke at a time, like a great work of art. And now you being here, I think this could unveil a perfect, lasting Warren sort of.
Look, I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but here is something you should know. I have wasted half my morning coming here 'cause you're a fucking weirdo. No, I will not lose my composure, 'cause yes, I'm a civil kind of girl. Ordinarily I take deep breaths and count to 10, but right now I'm so far from zen that frankly there is nothing I can do but tell you thanks for the waste of a day, and thanks for all this annoyance and strife. Yes, thanks for this waste of my time, and for making me a part of your waste of a life. I came here for my book, not some stupid weirdo and his stupid painting.
This painting reminds me of people like us. Thousands of tiny specks.
Oh my God.
Huddled together in random arrangements that nobody expects. Every dot on its own, ordinary and pale, but thrown together one by one, they make this dazzling, joyous, hopeful sort of. Never mind.
So can I have my book?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, thank God. My professor was not going to give me an extension because he's like the Stalin of English lit who has yet to crack a smile in his life. And if I didn't show up in his office today with these notes, my life would have been over.
Okay.
Oh. Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Really?
You're gay, right?
Uh-huh.
20 minutes.
Superboy and the Invisible Girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. Superboy and the Invisible Girl, everything a kid ought to be. He's immortal, forever alive. Then there's me. I wish I could fly and magically appear and disappear. I wish I could fly. I'd fly far away from here. Superboy and the Invisible Girl, he's the one you wish would appear.
hero, forever your son. He's not here, I am here. No, that's not true. You're our little pride and joy, our perfect plan. You know I love you. I love you as much as I can. Take a look at the invisible girl. Here she is, clear as the day. Please look closely and find her before she fades away. Superboy and the invisible girl, son of steel and daughter of air. He's a hero, a lover, a prince. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true. Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Part of me. Oh yes indeed. If you filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate my direction. Feel your way. I better shape up, 'cause you need a man. I need a man who can keep me satisfied. I better shape up if I'm gonna prove that my faith is justified. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Down deep inside, you're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Part of me. Oh yes indeed. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Part of me. Oh yes indeed. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. Taxi! 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 Hi. Hi. I'm not usually inclined to take up useless conversations with a taxi driver, but I saw as I was walking all these taxis without passengers in constant circulation, without a destination, and that's not what life should be about. So we're gonna get across the bridge, take a road to another state. We'll sit back through the noise and the traffic and wait for some kind of scenery change. Wait till the view from our windows is strange. Trust me, I'm not crazy. I can see you making faces in the rear view mirror. I will pay you what the meter says. Just drive me up the highway. I don't care how far the way is. I guess what I'm trying to say is, in the bike lane of life, sometimes you've gotta get
listening? I don't know where to. You're the professional. You should be making these kinds of decisions. I am really not a person who is qualified to tell you where we should be going. I mean, I just left my boyfriend standing back there on the sidewalk, which is bad enough without disclosing. He was actually proposing. That's it, there isn't any doubt that I've gotta get out, hit the gas, make a turn, let this taxi speed. 'Cause there isn't a thing in the world that I need more than someplace my head can be clear. Probably miles and miles from here. I don't mean to freak and I don't mean to shout, but right now, God, I've really gotta get out. I can't stay here anymore. I just gotta get out. Though I still don't really know what I am getting out for. I should be near him and Christ feel happy, but it's like something's changed inside of my DNA. I just want to tell him that I'm lost and that I'm frightened, but something's there that smothers all the words I want to say. So how can I be what makes him happy when I can't even make a promise that I will stay? I've gotten used to keeping all this space between us, and when he looks right at me, I just want to run away. So I gotta get out. Yes, the only thing to do is to get myself out and accept the fact we're through. We won't get that far staying where we are. Oh my God, stop the car! I gotta get out.
Truck to a Texan, just like his hat. You don't feel complete if you ain't got that.
A truck, he's a marker, a part of the plan that says you're grown up, that says you're a man.
Well, if you live in the north, you can drive a sedan.
But if you live in Texas, you ain't got no truck, buddy, you're stuck. Buddy, you're stuck. If I had this truck, I'd have a piece of the pie. If I had this truck and a drop of good luck, I might get by.
Daddy wished he'd had a boy who raised me to be tough. He and Mama always fought, and when he'd had enough, he'd grab his hat and coat, and though I was only 5, he'd say, "Come with me, little girl, I'm gonna teach you how to drive." And he'd let the engine warm up, and he'd say, "Your coat awaits," and he'd lift me in that dusty truck with the rusty license plates. There was no heat in the cab, and 4 different kind of wheels. And I thought, man, now I know how Cinderella feels. If I had this truck, I'd be okay on my own. No more riding my bike.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic may allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow.
There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show.
Welcome to the 6th annual season soiree benefiting Blackfriars Theater, hosted by Danny Huskins and Mary Tabali Hoffman, and starring a bevy of Blackfriars artists, including these fine people.
The cowboys, the wrestlers, the tumblers, the clowns, the roustabouts that move the show at dawn. The music, the spotlights, the people, the towns, your baggage with the labels pasted on. The sawdust and the horses and the smell. The towel you've taken from the last hotel.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know.
Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow.
There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low.
Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show.
The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down.
The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town.
The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers won't come.
There's no business like show business if you tell me it's so. Traveling through the country will be thrilling. Standing out in front on opening nights.
Smiling as you watch the benches filling and seeing your billing out there in lights.
There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low.
Even with the turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show.
Let's go on with the
Good evening. My name is Christopher Kane, and I'm president of the board of directors at Blackfriars Theater. On behalf of our board, thank you so much for joining us virtually for our 6th annual season soiree fundraiser. We wish we could be physically together with you all as we have been for the past 5 years to celebrate this wonderful organization that has brought so much to so many. But the unprecedented circumstances our world is facing in this pandemic makes that impossible. We are, however, incredibly grateful and thankful to be able to be with you all virtually tonight. It is our earnest hope that this virtual event will allow us all to come together in our hearts and minds to both celebrate and support Blackfriars during a time where your support is needed more than ever before. Now, this is where I typically talk about all of the wonderful in-person educational programming that this program has historically supported. These are programs like the Blackfriars Theater Summer Intensive and our year-round conservatory at Blackfriars Theater that we launched in fall of 2019. Our conservatory continues with virtual classes, and we are making plans to ensure that we are able to hold our BITSI program this summer. BITSI is geared towards training our next generations of artists, high school and college-age students committed to pursuing a career in the theatrical arts, and our conservatory program provides educational opportunities for students of all ages and levels. Offering beginning through advanced classes in acting and musical theater, audition workshops, and even behind-the-scenes performance companion classes, the conservatory has been a fantastic addition to our educational programming. Tonight's proceeds will most certainly help us support those programs for young artists and lifelong learners in the arts alike. But beyond all of that, your support is critically needed tonight more than ever before. As you know, ticket sales alone have historically covered roughly 60% of our annual operating budget. But we haven't been able to present our typical programming to you that generates those ticket sales since February. This has put Blackfriars in the fight of our lives to survive during this pandemic. Your support tonight is vital to our ability to weather this storm. Now that said, everything is not doom and gloom. Since the pandemic began, our staff and board of directors have been working tirelessly to marshal and ration our resources to ensure this organization can survive. We've also found new and exciting ways to connect with our patrons. I'm talking about things like the Couch Concert series on social media, our BT Book Club, continuing our comedy series virtually, and we have much, much more coming as we move into 2021. We are excited for what the future holds as we continue to navigate our way forward. Now, this event is intended to provide you, our most generous patrons and donors, a fun and entertaining way to run up your credit card balances. Every patron who donates $50 or more this evening will be automatically entered to win one of 5 fantastic prizes we've assembled specifically for this evening. We also hope you enjoy tonight's performances and head on over to our website to purchase virtual voting chips, which will help us select our next big musical production here at Blackfriars, once we can safely produce big musical productions again. Your participation as donors and voters tonight helps get us several steps closer to that promising future, and I thank you in advance for your generosity and your support. Now, before I turn you over to Danny and Mary, I'd like to take a moment to thank our board of directors. Their hard work, passion, and unending support for all things Blackfriars is simply unmatched. They are Nancy Berg, Mark Brummett, Business Manager and Board Advisor Beth Common, Dresden Engel, Development Manager and Board Advisor Mary Tabali Hoffman, Tina Hoffman, Artistic and Managing Director and Board Member Danny Hoskins, Jonathan Nikatha, Abby Reinhard, Tyler Rossiter, Board Treasurer Dawn Sargent, Board Vice President Jason Tortorici, Board Secretary Sharon Van de Zand, and Amber Youngs. I sincerely thank each and every one of you for all that you do. Now, without further ado, please welcome Artistic and Managing Director Danny Hoskins and Development Manager Mary Tabali Hoffman.
Hello, everybody! Hey! Welcome to our 6th annual season Soiree. Wait a sec. What do you think? Hang on. I can't hear you either. I think you said I can't hear you, so let's check this.
Alright, let's see.
I got 6 feet right here.
Boom.
All right, we're golden. Boom.
All right, let's get this party started right then. Good evening, and welcome to our first, and hopefully only, virtual season soiree. I am Artistic and Managing Director Danny Hoskins.
And I'm Development Manager Mary Tabali Hoffman.
And we are thrilled to have you with us tonight for this event. We are here to celebrate our community, to share our exciting musical selection, and to hopefully raise some dollars for Blackfriars Theater tonight.
That's right. We have 1 hour to inspire you to give us as many dollars as humanly possible to help save this wonderful theater as we wait out this shutdown. And there are 2 ways you can do that this evening.
Way 1.
Make a donation. As you're watching the program this evening, grab your phone, your tablet, or open a new window in your browser and go to blackfriars.org. Then click the big Donate button that pops up on your screen. You can donate any amount, from $5 to $500, but anyone who gives $50 or more will automatically be entered to win one of 5 amazing prizes this evening. And even better, all donations made tonight are going to be matched by the Pace Family Fund, so you'll double your impact and get us to our goal twice as fast.
Way 2.
Vote for your favorite show. Over the next hour, we'll reveal a lineup of 4 musicals that we would consider producing, when we're back to being able to produce musicals, and you'll get to hear 2 songs from each of the 4 shows. As each title is announced, voting for that show will open at blackfriars.org. Grab that phone or tablet and refresh your browser as each artistic surprise unfolds to vote for your favorite. Each vote is $5, and you can purchase as many votes as you like. The more you vote, the more money we raise tonight. We'll announce the show with the most votes at the end of the evening, so vote early and vote often.
All right, now that you know how it works, I think you are ready for the fun to begin.
To kick it off, here's BT artist Janine Mercandetti with tonight's first exciting reveal.
Rock of Ages tells the story of a small town girl, a city boy, and a rock and roll romance on the Sunset Strip. But when the bar where rock reigns supreme is set to be demolished, it's up to these wannabe rockers and their band of friends to save the day. And the music. A 5-time Tony Award nominated Broadway smash, Rock of Ages' sizzling score features all of your favorite 80s rock anthems and power ballads, including Don't Stop Believin', Here I Go Again, We Built This City, Can't Fight This Feeling, and many more. So now, here to kick off tonight's musical madness is Elvis Green Jr. with Livin' on a Prayer.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, Tommy used to work in the docks. Union's been on strike, he's down on his luck. It's tough, so tough. Gina works a diner all day, working for a man. She brings home her pay. It's tough, ooh, for love. She said we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his 6-string and high. Now he's holding in what he used to make it taut. Oh, it's tough, so tough. Oh, Gina dreams of running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy whispers, baby, it's okay. Someday we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer.
biblical story of Joseph and his coat of many colors comes alive in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, with music by Andrew Lloyd Webber and lyrics by Tim Rice. Told entirely through song in music styles that include country, rock and roll, pop, and even calypso, Joseph is an irresistible musical about trials and triumphs, and has earned its spot as one of the most enduring musicals of all time. Enjoy Hector Manuel as he performs Any Dream Will Do. Take it away, Hector. He's stage left. Oh. Take it away, Hector. I mean, we're doing this virtually. Sorry. Hector Manuel.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waking, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Any dream will do. Any dream will do.
A captivating tribute to the all-American master of song, Jerry Herman's Jerry's Girls, brings his iconic leading ladies center stage. Matchmaker Dolly Levi of Hello, Dolly. Exuberant Auntie Mame Dennis of Mame. Screen legend Mabel Normand of Mac and Mabel. And the fabulous Zaza of La Cage aux Folles. Jerry's Girls affectionately celebrates Herman's special gift for writing songs that capture the true spirit of the American musical theater and reminds us that Jerry Herman is the master tunesmith of our time. Here to perform Time Heals Everything for you is my friend, Mary Tabali.
Time heals everything. Thursday. Time heals everything. April, August. If I'm patient, the break will mend. forget you by next year. Some year, though it's hell that I'm going through. Some Tuesday, Thursday, April, August, autumn, winter, next year, some year. Time heals everything. Time heals everything but loving you. Make the moments fly. Autumn, winter, I'll forget you by next year. Some year, it's hell that I'm going through. Some Tuesday, Thursday, April, August, autumn, winter, next year, some year. Time heals everything. Time heals everything but loving you.
Considered by many to be the most charming musical ever written, She Loves Me is a warm, romantic comedy with an endearing innocence and a splash of old-world elegance. Set in a 1930s European perfumery, feuding shop clerks Amalia and George work together begrudgingly by day and write beautiful love letters to their secret admirers by night. But little do they know, the anonymous pen pals they have both been falling for happen to be each other. Will love continue to blossom once their true identities are finally revealed? Here with Vanilla Ice Cream is Kristen Mellema.
Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way. But together you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream, he bought me ice cream. Vanilla ice cream, imagine that. Ice cream, and for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly, he was so friendly. He isn't like that. I'm simply stunned. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? It's been a most peculiar day. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? Oh dear, where was I? I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will laugh at last night someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and never guessing that you were fat, that you were near, you were outside looking bald. Oh dear. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. deserved it. But even so, that George is not like this George. This is a new George that I don't know. Somehow it all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And right before my eyes, a man I despise has turned into a man I like. It's almost like a dream, and strange as it may seem, he came to offer me
All right, gang. There you have it. 4 musicals to choose from for tonight. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Jerry's Girls, She Loves Me, and Rock of Ages. Which one will reign supreme? Only you will tell us. That's right. Voting is now officially open. Go to blackfriars.org and cast your vote. Actually, cast multiple votes. You can vote more than once. You can vote more than 10 times. You can vote as many times as you like, because when you do, you will be making sure that this theater survives through this pandemic. That's right. And also, we mentioned earlier, just briefly, that there are 5 fabulous prizes for tonight. So if you also donate at the $50 level and above, you will be automatically entered into a raffle for those 5 fabulous prizes. And right now, Mary Tabali Hoffman is going to tell you how fabulous those prizes really are.
Tell them how fabulous the prizes are after I disinfect your roses! Oh, God. All right, let's talk prizes. Here we have our 5 prize baskets up for grabs tonight for anyone who donates to Blackfriars at the $50 or more level. Go to blackfriars.org while I talk and make your donation. All right, let's dive deeper. First, we have this coffee basket. This is great. This is from our friends at Canandaigua National Bank. We've got an assortment of delicious flavored coffees, as well as from our friend Amy over at AE Gifts and Clothing in Victor. We've got an insulated tumbler for your coffee, and if you open this up, pocket lattes. If you're like me and you're running on caffeine and also stress eating a lot, 2 birds, 1 stone. Pressing right along. Here we have a fantastic Italian feast basket. It has everything you need to make a delicious Italian dinner, including pastas, sauces, Parmesan cheese, we've got seasonings, olive oil, minced garlic, a necessity. And from our friends at AE Gifts and Clothing, we also have a $15 gift card, a kit of sourdough bread, which is bread that you make by just pouring a beer into it. It's magic. And then we also have this beautiful slate inlaid wooden cheese board. Manja. Here we have our date night at home basket. 2 bottles of wine, 1 red, 1 white. We have 2 wine tumblers for you. We've got 2 things of delicious candy, and the greatest part of all, a bunch of gift cards. We've got $15 to AE Gifts and Clothing. They love us, we love them. And $25 gift card to Netflix, $25 gift card to Hulu, and a $200 gift card to DoorDash. Think of all the takeout you could order. Moving right along, we have a luxurious spa basket, which includes a delightful Sherpa throw blanket, so soft, perfect for the winter that's coming up. We have a very delicious smelling soy candle and a $100 gift card to AE Spa. This puppy is good for massages, facials, manicures, pedicures, you name it. You deserve it. And our final prize of the night, we have this tasty bourbon and chocolate prize. We start with an exclusive bottle of bourbon from our friends down the street at Black Button Distilling. You cannot find this on the shelves. You cannot buy this. You will never be able to buy this. This was from the founder's wedding last summer. It is a love bourbon, and we hope you enjoy it. Underneath, we've got 40 liquor-filled chocolates, hello, and underneath that, a box of assorted Godiva chocolates, including flavors like dark chocolate coconut, milk chocolate hazelnut heaven. You know what, we need to spice this up. Dark chocolate coconut, milk chocolate hazelnut heaven, dark chocolate raspberry velvet, white chocolate sugar cookie, milk chocolate almond caramel, milk chocolate cream puff, dark chocolate eclipse, chocolate caramel embrace. That's more like it. Well, there you have it, guys. 5 beautiful prize baskets up for grabs tonight for anyone who donates $50 or more to Blackfriars. Head on over to blackfriars.org to make your gift in the next 30 minutes. And then at the end of tonight's program, we'll be pulling our winners out of the prize bowl. So get them in. And I just want to say, if you can't donate $50, we totally get it. There are people out there watching tonight that have been out of work since March, and we are not insensitive to that fact. It is hard. But I want you to know that even a gift of $5 would make a huge difference here. It gets doubled, so that's $10. And if 20 of you did it, that's $100 that becomes $200. We're good at theater and we're good at math here. So I encourage you, give what you can tonight, because every time we see a donation come in, we do a little jig. It makes a difference. But don't just take my word for it. Here are some BT artists to tell you why they give and why you should join them.
Hello, my name is...
I'm Patty Lewis.
My name is Dave Baxter.
My name is Sarah Bickweed Penner.
Faster. You gotta turn them faster.
My name is Melanie McBride. My name is Megan Mack.
My name is Anthony Acion Owens.
Thank you. Sorry, it's the cue card guy. He's new.
My name is Jeff Shuda.
Hi, my name is Jody Beckwith.
And my name is Stefan, and I am her husband.
My name is Jackie Amagon.
Scott Adams.
My name is Eric Evans.
I'm Pam Fike.
And I am grateful to be a part of the Blackfriars family.
Welcome to the Blackfriars Soiree, and I'm here with my daughters because I can't make a video like this without them, because this is something that is important to all of us.
For me, Blackfriars is so much of what I hope and think that theater should and can be.
I like to say that I've found my artistic home here, full of other people who want to pursue excellence in their art and who think that theater is important, essential even.
I think my parents met you at a Blackfriars show when I was performing in Cyrano de Bergerac.
For me, Blackfriars is a place that helped me find my voice as an artist.
Yes, we sat next to each other, but they didn't know that I was me. They didn't know that they were sitting next to your girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Blackfriars was, in all honesty, an experience of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. You know, Fred Nuremberg was really good in that show.
Yeah, and my understanding is some of the supporting roles were actually really well done too in that show.
I don't really remember.
I love Blackfriars, and I love being able to bring enjoyment to others.
In his immortal work Hamlet, William Shakespeare wrote that the purpose of playing is, as it were, to hold the mirror up to nature. And boy, do we need that mirror today more than ever.
Art makes us think and question.
It makes us talk to each other. It makes us wonder about the world. It makes us wonder about each other. It makes us say, is this okay? Do we need to change?
With the Rochester community and really the country as a whole, as fractured and divided as it is right now, theater, and especially community-based theaters like Blackfriars, are in a unique position to foster an environment in which those important conversations can take place. Conversations about who we are, how we got here, and maybe most importantly, how we move forward collectively.
What Blackfriars provides all of us in the Rochester community is an opportunity to come together.
And where else are you going to be able to sit in a darkened room waiting for the play to start so that you can laugh and cry and think right next to other people?
Art unites. It brings us together. It's universal.
The theater and the arts are nourishment for your heart and souls. And I think all of us in the world need that now more than ever.
And, of course, get a cookie at intermission. My husband wanted me to mention the cookies. They're awesome.
While this pandemic has driven us off the stage, believe me, there is still much activity off the stage to keep the theater alive. Silly things like rent and utilities and upgrades to the ventilation system to allow us to come back as soon as possible.
And now Blackfriars is at a vulnerable time in its artistic life, which is why I ask you to donate whatever you can, $5, $10, $20, $50,000, whatever you can afford, because the arts must survive.
We don't want to get back to normal and then lose all of these amazing experiences that we've missed so much while we were away.
So girls, just because we aren't millionaires, does that mean that we can't make donations to things that matter to us?
No!
And just because we're a regular family, does that mean that we can't make a really big difference?
No!
No!
I have to tell you that when you donate your hard-earned dollars to Blackfriars Theater, know that Danny and the board and Mary, their stewardship of your donations will give you a tenfold return on your investment. Who could ask for more?
I look forward to seeing you on stage and off in the near future.
So, come for the cookies, but stay for the theater.
I'm passionate about Blackfriars. I love them. Donate money. They need it. Let's keep it going.
So please, if you can, please give. Blackfriars really needs you right now.
And we need Blackfriars. Stay positive, stay safe, keep the faith, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to salute you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be safe, be well, and thank you.
Faster. You got to turn them faster. I understand, okay? But I'm a professional. Come on. Let's get with.
Now that you've had a little taste of the 4 musicals up for grabs, let's dive deeper with a second song from each show. We return to Joseph and his multicolored coat as he's been jailed by Potiphar. While locked away, he helps 2 of Pharaoh's servants decipher their dreams. Hearing of this, Pharaoh, himself struggling with a run of crazy dreams, enlists Joseph's help to interpret them. Here with Song of the King is Jay Simmons.
Well, I was wandering along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh yeah, and right behind these fine, healthy animals came 7 other cows that were skinny and vile. Oh yeah, and then the thin cows ate the fat cows, which I thought were doing good. Oh yeah. but it didn't make them fatter like I thought a monster supper should. Oh no, because the thin cows were as thin as they had ever been. Well, this dream has got me baffled. Hey Joseph, won't you tell me what it means? Now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. Don't you be cruel, Joseph. Help me now, I beg of you. I was standing doing nothing in a field out of town, but I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. Oh yeah, they were ripe, they were golden, but you guessed it, right behind them there were 7 other ears that were tattered and torn. Oh yeah. And then the bad corn ate the good corn, and they came from up behind. Yes, they did. Oh yeah. Now Joseph, here's the punchline. It's really gonna blow your mind. It's gonna flip your lid. Because the bad corn was as bad as it ever been. Well, this dream has got me all shook up. Treat me nice, tell me what it means. Hey, Joseph, won't you tell poor old Pharaoh, what does this crazy dream mean? Oh, yeah.
Dig out your ripped jeans, your jelly bracelets, your jean jacket, and your 5-pound can of hairspray and hit me with your best shot. Featuring music from Styx, Journey, Bon Jovi, Pat Benatar, Twisted Sister, Steve Perry, Poison in Europe, just to name a few. Rock of Ages puts you right in the middle of the 80s hair band rock scene. Here with tonight's second selection from the show is Megan Colombo and Lonnie Toyama Hoskins with More Than Words.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. La-di-da, la-di-da, di-da, la-di-da. More than words. La-di-da, la-di-da. Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all you have to do
out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. La-di-da, la-di-da, di-da, da-di-da. More than words. La-di-da, la-di-da. More than words.
Having been adapted into numerous iterations, most famously as the film You've Got Mail with Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, She Loves Me is a timeless tale of opposites attracting. Amalia and George inevitably connect, and here to sing about their newly minted love in the title song from the show She Loves Me is Danny Hoskins.
She loves me, and to my amazement, oh, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me, true, she doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it? Yesterday she loathed me, now today she likes me. And tomorrow, my teeth ache from the urge to touch her. I'm speechless, for I mustn't tell her. It's wrong now, but it won't be long now before my love discovers that she and I are lovers. Imagine how surprised she's bound to be. She loves me. She loves me. I love her. Isn't that a wonder? I wonder why I didn't want her. I want her, that's the thing that matters. And matters are improving daily. Yesterday I loathed her, now today I love her. And tomorrow, I'm tingling, such delicious tingles. I'm trembling. What the hell does that mean? I'm freezing. That's because it's cold out. But still I'm incandescent, and like some adolescent, I'd like to scrawl on every wall I see. She loves me. She loves me.
jam-packed with all of Jerry Herman's timeless hits. It Only Takes a Moment, I Won't Send Roses, For Somebody's Before the Parade Passes By, I Am What I Am, and so many more. Jerry's Girls is a musical review for the ages. Here to close out tonight's musical offerings is Yvonne Melendez with Wherever He Ain't.
This ninny of a puppet was available the second that he called. And all he had to do was yell, "Hey, Mabel!" And this dumb hash slinger crawled. For 7 lousy years, I've watched him swear and shove and shout. With you or without you? Well, it's gonna be without. I gotta give my life some sparkle and fizz, and think a thought that isn't wrapped up in his. The place that I consider paradise is wherever he ain't, wherever he ain't. No more to wither when he's grouchy and gruff. No more to listen to him bellow and bluff. Tomorrow morning I'll be strutting my stuff wherever he ain't, wherever he ain't. It's time for little Nell to rebel. If he's in heaven, I'll go to hell. I walked behind him like a meek little lamb and had my fill of his not giving a damn. I'll go to Sydney or Ceylon or Siam, wherever he ain't, wherever he ain't. Enough of being bullied and bossed. Ta-ta! Get lost! My little love nest was a terrible trap, with me behaving like a simpering sap. And so I'm looking for the spot on the map. If he's going south, I'm going north. If he's going back, I'm going forth. Wherever he
There you have it, folks. Which one will win? You have until the end of this next video to cast your final votes to determine tonight's big winner. While you're doing that, I'm thrilled to share with you this message from one of Blackfriars Theater's most notable alums. Best known to the world for his roles in the original Broadway cast of Dear Evan Hansen, in season 3 of the hit show Stranger Things, and for his 13 years on As the World Turns, we are pleased to turn it over now to the ever-adored BT artist, Michael Park.
Hi guys, it's Michael Park. As many of you know, I'm an alum of Blackfriars Theater, and I am so proud to say it. I actually tell anyone who will listen. It's what I tell kids when I go to talk to them, and they say, "Hey, how do do you have any advice for young actors out there?" I say, yeah, find a community theater that supports you and tries to and teaches you and is surrounded with people that are doing the same, where you can kind of, you're feeding off the energy of these wonderful, happy, positive individuals. And without that love and care and nurturing that Blackfriars provided me, there's no way I would have made the move to New York or even attempted it or even gone to Jiva Theater, regional theater, or auditioned for the regional theater in Rochester. This step Blackfriars gave me to get to the next level, it's inexplicable. And it's really, really super important, the things that, that this company is doing. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for the last 25 years that I've known you and the relationship that we've had. And how important it is right now for all of these other younger actors to have that same outlet, that same artistic, creative outlet. Because you never know what's going to happen. I'm not the only one. There are 2 or 3 others that I know from the Rochester area that have gone through Blackfriars Theater. So I'm asking you, support this beautiful institution. It's really important to so many people. Where else? I mean, we're noticing it right now, right? The theater is this wonderful, unique place where we all experience the same story and give energy together. We're breathing this energy together in relationship to what is happening in front of us. Boy, there's nothing else like it. I miss it. And I myself just can't wait to get back on stage. And I can't wait to get back to Blackfriars. I miss you. I love you. Please support this beautiful institution. It's more important now than ever. Mwah. Cheers.
Well, gang, that's it. Voting has officially ended. Now, if you feel like you haven't given us enough money tonight, I encourage you to use this opportunity to head back over to blackfriars.org just one more time and just give us whatever you have left. Your support tonight helps to ensure the survival of this theater that we all know and love. And don't forget, every donation made tonight gets doubled through the support of the Pace Family Fund. And if you give $50 or more, you get entered to win one of our 5 fabulous prizes, which will be drawn momentarily. So use this opportunity, go over there, get your donations in so that you can get your name in that bowl. In the meantime, here's Danny Hoskins with a little info about what's coming next to Blackfriars.
Hey gang, welcome to the What's Next portion of the evening. Before we get into the what's coming up, let's talk a little bit about current affairs, where we are at Blackfriars right now, and let you know what we've been doing. Mary and I just came back from furlough. We've been working here for about 3 weeks now, part-time, getting this event ready and prepping for our holiday campaign and our holiday concert, which you'll be hearing more about. And as Chris said earlier, we've been doing some programming. We've been finding ways to connect with our community, but also been looking at ways to conserve our resources so that we are still here after this pandemic ends. And we've been producing during this time. If you've been watching our social media accounts, you've seen that we have our BT Couch concerts, which highlight one Blackfriars artist every Tuesday, have them singing their heart out from their own living room. We also have been doing the BT Book Club, which has been led by Blackfriars artist Eric Evans and Mark Brummett. They've been curating our book club, which has been a Thursday night event, which is going to be coming back in January. They'll be back in January, where we read a play every week and we gather on Zoom to chat about it. And also Unleashed Improv has been tickling our funny bone throughout this whole time as well. They've had performances weekly or bi-weekly and have been doing Cabin Fever Improv throughout this time as well. And we are grateful to have them around to keep us laughing through this. We've also had our conservatory go online, our year-round conservatory. We've moved it online for this past summer and fall. We had some great programs going on there, and hopefully that will return again in January as well. One of the other things that we've been able to do while we've been back on staff here, we have been receiving a lot of donations. We've had such generosity from our community, our patrons, our artists. We are so grateful that we've been taken so well care of by them. So you're probably wondering where are all those donations going? Well, they are keeping us afloat. They've brought Mary and I back here to be able to work part-time for the next couple months. They've also given us the opportunity to create some new programming, which you'll hear about in a little bit, to find some new partnerships, which you'll hear about in a little bit, to apply for some new grants, which Mary's been able to get us a few of those in the past month. And two very important things. One, they've been able to allow us to come back to work to connect with the Pace Family Fund, which has offered its matching grant for tonight's event, and we are so thankful. A huge shout out to the Pace Family Fund for their generosity in the matching grant for tonight's program. And also, we've been able to invest in this theater, to invest in our future. We had some work done last week and had 3 new iWave air purifiers installed in this building, which we invested heartily in. But it's a huge difference when you walk in this building. The air is fresh, it's clean, and it will be a safe place for us to return to when we come back. So even though we haven't been operating at 100% and producing nonstop as we usually do, we're making some smart strategic choices so that we can use the gifts we receive in a way that will keep us here in the long run. We're investing in this theater, we're investing in the safety of our artists, our patrons, and our staff, and we're also investing in the well-being of our community. That's kind of what's been happening. Now, what is next? We do have some really fun programs and some really exciting partnerships we're looking forward to sharing with you tonight. But to be completely honest, we're going to be taking things one step at a time. Who knows what things are going to be like 6 months from now, 2 months from now, even 2 weeks from now. So we're going to hold off on some of our big announcements and big ideas, but we do have some that we're really excited to share with you tonight. First of all, our Home for the Holidays concert. This will be a virtual holiday concert that'll happen at the second half of December. It's going to be a variety of different holiday songs, humor, highlights, and it will also showcase another large grouping of Blackfriars artists that you've been missing, and it's going to be curated by BT artist Bryn Tishka. Also, the national dialogue now has been about equity, diversity, and anti-racism. It's been about taking a hard look at your organizational practices and about inclusion and opportunity for everyone. And Blackfriars is no different. We as a staff, we as a board, we as an organization know we do have a lot of work to do still ourselves. And to that end, we're going to be launching the series of anti-racism, inclusion, diversity workshops starting in the late winter. We've been partnering with Impact Interactive and are excited to announce our first workshop will be Sunday, January 24th. So save the date. There'll be more information coming on that very soon. But we will be kicking off a series that'll happen through late winter into spring and even into late spring, a series of workshops for our community about anti-racism, diversity, inclusion, and opportunity and equity. We're really looking forward to those happening next year. Also, as we mentioned before, our conservatory went virtual this past summer and fall, and we will pick that up again this winter. So it'll be just around that time when you're itching for an artistic and educational outlet, some inspiration for you to do as you're locked down at home in the snow. So keep an eye out for our conservatory, which will be back online this winter. And also, we have 2 productions that we're gearing up for next year. The Wolves, which was also previously announced, a partnership with Nazareth College Theater Department of Theater and Dance. It's directed by Lindsay Warren Baker. That'll be happening in March and April. And also a top secret production that will be happening in May, June of next year. And as we know more about that one, you will know more about that one. But keep an eye out for those coming up. And like we said, we're going to be taking our time announcing everything beyond that. Let's get back to the fun. Hey everybody! Hey! Thank you guys for being with us tonight. Man, we are so psyched about tonight, and just so much good stuff happening. So much love, so much generosity, so much kindness, so much just people missing people, and the joy of seeing everyone again. I gotta tell you, there wasn't a dry eye in the house in here tonight. It just means an immense amount to us to have all of you with us tonight and sharing your generosity and your gifts and support. I can't tell you how overflowingly full my heart is and Mary's heart is. It's beyond words what has happened tonight. And we were just so grateful to have so many people with us. We want to thank all of our volunteers that helped out. We want to thank our board for coming through with all these wonderful prizes and all of their support. We want to thank all of our artists, over 40 BT artists that showed love and passion and support and kindness to help us film this. We want to give a huge shout out to Bev and Lily and to Ron Herkins Jr. of Goat Factory Media Entertainment, who edited this, filmed it, and produced it for us. It's beautiful, beautiful film. Thank you to all of them for helping us out tonight. We also want to say a huge shout out to Selena's. Hope you guys took advantage of the Selena's Blackfriars special. Thank them for doing that for us tonight. The Mary drink and the Danny drink were delicious. And thank you to all of our prize providers for this evening. Everyone who gave generously so we could have 5 wonderful, wonderful prizes. And now I'm gonna step out, and our prize puller, the beautiful and wonderful Bev Bauman, is going to step in here.
Yay! Come on up, Bev. Bev was one of our stage managers this evening, and stage managers are so important. Woo! All right, we're gonna start with the coffee basket up here. So pull a lucky person. Deborah Gilbert. Deborah Gilbert. All right, congratulations, Deborah. All right, the Italian feast basket. Got 2 by herself. Nancy Berg! Nancy Berg! Woo! Nancy Berg told me that if she won something, I should put her name back in the bucket. But Nancy Berg deserves spaghetti. So Nancy, you're gonna get the spaghetti. All right. The next one, the date night at home. You gotta dig deep. Oh, got 2 again. Mary Kay Bauman. Hey, that's Bev's mom. All right, congratulations. You can have a date night with Bev. Yeah. All right. Not Dad. All right. This is a surprise bonus basket, you guys. This basket is from our friends at Fuego Coffee Roasters. It has got some insulated travel coffee mugs. It's got 3 bags of delicious caffeinated coffee. It's got $40 in gift cards for all your lattes and cappuccino needs. And it's got 2 lovely beanies just in time for a Rochester winter. All right. Susan and Neil Gold. Congratulations, Susan and Neil. All right. Spa basket. Here we go. Joanne Calcote. Yes, Joanne Calcote. Congratulations, my dear. And the final prize basket of the night. It's not a basket. It's really more of a stack. The Love Bourbon with the Godiva chocolates. I'm so sorry, Godiva, for what I did to your chocolates. Mark Brummett. Mark Brummett, congratulations. Congratulations to all of our prize winners. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and we're going to throw in some extra prizes in the form of hand sanitizers with each of these because, you know, it's 2020. Perfect.
So we will connect with you, our winners. We will contact you and arrange how to win your prize, get your prizes. So what's next? Oh, total
raise. So I did not tell Danny the total amount that we raised tonight. He's gonna find out when you find out. So drum roll, please. Thanks to all of our friends out there watching, we were able to raise $27,420 for Blackfriars. And this is live. Oh my God.
God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. Holy crap.
We were not
Can I
prepared for that.
Oh my God. That's amazing. You guys, tonight we were watching the chat, we were watching the voting, we were watching everything happening, and it was beautiful to see. Just beautiful to see the engagement, everyone talking and sharing and loving and the joy. And it's overwhelming to know how many people care so deeply and so much about this home. It was just, it's amazing. What was the number again? It was
$27,420. That is huge.
And that's with
the Pace Family Fund match.
With the Pace Family Fund match, we can't say enough. Thank you so much to the Pace Family Fund. They have been a guiding star over the past 6 years. Not just tonight, but over the past 6 years, they've been a guiding star to help us continue to be able to do what we do. And we couldn't be able to do the quality and the level of the work we do without the Pace Family Fund. We're just so thankful and grateful. Wow.
I know, it's overwhelming.
Oh.
It's absolutely overwhelming. Thank you all so much.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. So we'll stop freaking out. You have it.
Oh,
you have it. And the winner for tonight, it was a close run all night long, gang. And in the very last second, when I refreshed the buttons after the wonderful Michael Parks spoke, all of a sudden one just immediately popped above the rest. The one was at the bottom and now went to the top. In fourth place with 85 votes is Rock of Ages. In third place with 108 votes is She Loves Me. In second place with 119 votes is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And in first place with 132 votes, Ivana Melendez pulled it out, I think, for this in the last minutes. Jerry's Girls will be one of the shows you will see in the upcoming season when we can return here to live theater. Thank you, everybody, for all of your generosity and kindness. Holy moly.
this is crazy. Thank you to all of our viewers tonight, to all of our voters and our donors who made it such an overwhelming success. We haven't really ever done this, and we haven't produced anything in like 10 months. So it's just absolutely amazing to be doing theater again, even if it looks a little different. So thank you all for coming on this ride with us. Thank you all for having our backs in such an amazingly generous way. We love you. We miss you. We cannot wait to see you at the theater again. Thank you so much. And have a good night.
She said it all. I didn't say anything. She said it all.
He's speechless still.
Oh, be safe, team. Take care of one another. Give love, give joy and support. Be safe this holiday season. Make smart choices. Wear your mask. I'm preaching to the choir. But just everyone be safe. The safer you are, the harder we can hunker down. The sooner we can get back to here all together again, sharing and loving and enjoying what we all have been missing for the past 8 months. Thank you. You have ensured, knock on wood, but you have ensured that we will be here in the next 6 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything that traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling
milk chocolate cream puff. All right. That's it.
Because there's no business like show business, like no business I know. You get word before the show has started that your favorite uncle died at dawn. And top of that, your pa-in-law have parted. You're broken hearted, but you go on. There's no people like show people. They don't run out of dough. Angels come from everywhere with lots of jack. And when you lose it, there's no attack. Where could you get money that you don't give back? Let's go on with the roustabouts that move the show at dawn. The music, the spotlight, the people, the town, your badges with the labels pasted on. The opening when you think you're gonna die. There's nothing so theatrical and why. Front on opening night, smiling as you watch the theater filling and see your billing up there in light. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are lost.